let that fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, Cody Sullivan. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 32 now for the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in once again, Cody Sullivan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish?
Standing in now, Cody Sullivan, as he'll take a look at ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. Into the box, Cody Sullivan. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Blackman going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations on to a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Sullivan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
On a line, that's a base hit. And now the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In for his second at-bat, Cody Sullivan. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
The line drive. Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Sullivan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Cody Sullivan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip
The
your hat
batter,
to the
number
offense.
7.
It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Reyes.
Into the box now, Cody Sullivan. Into center field, line drive base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league
right
leaders
fielder,
in team
66.
batting average. And if you're ready for another chance, Cody Sullivan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. For his second at-bat, Cody Sullivan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 33 on the year. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.